Well, they can't take on all of them. Dr. Ryan's got a kid.
Well, you can serve me.
Never heard of him. Even if I had, I take client confidentiality very seriously.
And I take finding them very seriously.
How seriously?
Stop fucking with me. Talk. Unless you want the PKs to know you're hiding their fugitive.
Are you out of your fucking mind? I ain't hiding no one!
So what? You'll have to explain yourself to them. So talk.
Fine! Your Bobbsey twins hired me to make sure they and their kid got to the Colonel safely. Paid well, easy job, really. But we ran into a peacekeeper patrol along the way. Nasty bunch. Ugh. Your boys freaked the hell out, worried about the kid, and had me leave him right then and there. I mean, what do I care? They paid up front.
All right then. Tell me where you left them.
Okay, there's an old coffee shop not far from here, by the off-ramp from the E12. By a metro stop. You can figure it out from there.
Ugh, these PK propaganda posters make me sick.
Signs of a fight. Recent, too. Very recent. Oh, the weapon broke. Looks familiar.
Pilgrim, you do not want to piss off a Courage dead man, you know. Two on this. You're nothing, PK. You're nothing to me. Escape! Here come the PKs! Gonna clobber you! Ready, asshole?
They're hiding nearby. Based on this, they gotta be.
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
Whoa, calm down. Yeah, I'm just here to talk. You look familiar. You Bart?
Yeah, you're Aiden. Demire sent you.
Yeah, she told me to find you and get back what you stole. But I talked to Stach, and more than a few others about you. Maybe think there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Meyer tried, but she couldn't help. I couldn't take it anymore. Day after day.
Will you two keep it down? Liam's asleep in the next room.
But whatever your personal issues are, desertion and theft are serious. She plans to send her men for you.
She'll get a lot of volunteers for the search team. I'll be executed on the spot if they find me. Probably why she sent you. Give me a running start.
So, you did steal the map.
It isn't a map, per se, but tells the location of some secret PK stash. Weapons, I bet. It's all I can think of to offer in exchange for the Colonel granting safe haven to the three of us.
I see.
Like hell. People like you never do. You never see.
Andy, stay out of this.
It's too late for that. You know it. Fuck this map or stash or whatever the fuck it is. The PK are the monsters here.
Surely you understand. You'd have taken this from me by now if you didn't.
Is that what you think?
I do. If you go back to Meyer and tell her you've killed us, I'll give you the coded message. And my dog tags. Do this. Please. Just let us be.
I sympathize. But desertion and theft are serious crimes, and I have a job to do.
Please. This isn't desertion. This is survival. Not just for me, but Andy and Liam as well.
Won't you please just help us?
None of you deserve this. Least of all, Liam. I'll help you.
Oh, thank God.
Andy, give Aiden the message and my dog tags. It's okay.
If you say so.
I had planned on going to the ship's library and finding a book or two that could help me decipher it. But things went south real quick. I didn't have time to check.
Maybe I'll check. I'm curious what this is all about.
Just don't get caught, or you'll be right behind us. Assuming you don't get caught, you'll never see us again.
You're better off not going to the Colonel anyway. You know they call him the Butcher, right?
We don't have a choice.
What do you do?
We'll stay here for now, till we figure out what to do next.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. If I could find you here, others could just as easily. You should keep moving.
You're right. We gotta keep a low profile in any case. But at least we're alive, and we'll be together.
I wish you all luck. Take care.
Looks like we got...
You're Clint's man, I gather.
Yep, he weren't kidding. You're a real bloodhound to track these pervs down like you did.
Wait there. I'll handle this.
Well, look who we have here. So you killed our boss, huh? There's no hard feelings. That just means we get a bigger piece of the bounty pie. It'll certainly be a bigger share with you out of the picture. You gonna walk away, or have we gotta convince you? Violently.
You talk tough. Think you can back that up?
Oh, we're gonna back it up, all right. Kill him!
You want to play? I'm gonna enjoy killing you. Die now! I'm gonna enjoy killing you. I'm gonna enjoy killing you. I'm gonna enjoy you. Bonus kill.
July 16th, 2022, at 10:52 p.m.
You're safe. They can't hurt you now.
If only that was the last of our worries.
Don't talk like that. We're alive, thanks to Aiden.
I suppose. What'll happen to us now?
One step at a time, Andy. Let's get packing. Quickly.
Good idea. You don't want anyone else finding you.
The most important scene. The protagonist smoking a cigarette. Observe.
Juan's been acting strangely lately. Maybe he just ain't back plan.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Heard some of the butcher's men have developed a totem.
Can I ask for a favor?
550 horsepower.
Get that look my face, will you?
You're back. And?
And your boy Clint was a real charmer. Thanks for that.
Look, I had to double down on finding Bart. Tell me you found him at least.
I did.
And?
Here's his dog tags. He's a little too dead right now to need them anymore.
But Aiden! You weren't supposed to kill him. Even I wasn't gonna let that happen.
He attacked me. I had to defend myself.
I see. But the map. Tell me you at least got the map.
Nope.
Fuck. What happened to it?
From what I can tell, he realized he was in over his head and ditched it. The whole point had been to keep the boys safe, and he played it wrong.
Damn it. Not knowing where it is could be worse than knowing it fell into enemy hands.
If it'll make you feel any better, you can send a team to where I found him. Building not far from the freeway overpass.
That'll help. Won't stop the shitstorm if we still can't find the map, though.
Sounds rough.
Forget about it. Just get out of here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna break this shit to Matt.
Okay then. I'll catch you later.
Don't you have things to do?
Have I got a...
great catch for you.
Get out of my face, will you?
Let me go! I'm innocent!
Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out by a rigger.
Gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended.
The PK
You're
got your back,
tougher than
Gilbert.
most men I know.
Well,
I'm always here.
Yeah.
thanks for offering. I'd love to meet up with you.
Hey, you. I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden. You have quite the reputation, my boy, for being fearless, for boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. But from what they say about you...
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
Nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many priceless volumes may be found all around the city. Of course, many of the dwellings are now infested by these horrible creatures of the night. That's where you come in. Here, take this list. Each title on it corresponds to one of the many facets of humanity. Fail to save them, and the diamond of mankind will dull and shatter like cheap glass. Remember, we are not simply creatures of flesh and blood, but also of mind and ideas. I am charging you with the salvation of the very spirit of man.
Right. I'm off then. Hey, Albert. I got a question for you.
You know I appreciate a curious mind, my boy. Ask away.
Do you have any books on ciphers or code breaking?
Oh, a fascinating subject. Are you familiar with Alan Turing? He pioneered code breaking, and in fact is considered the man who invented computers back in World War II. Brilliant man. And what thanks did he get from his government? Chemical castration, and an ignoble death. Poor man.
Well, just looking for some books, Albert.
Of course, of course. Looking to be more useful to the PK, are you? By all means. From what I can see, this book on the Bacon cipher should do the trick. And I have another 2 volumes on codes, if you're feeling studious. You'll be able to find them on the shelves nearby.
All right, thanks, Albert.